Um, okay, so this is the third part, and let's see what else I want to tell you. Well, about let's talk about dating. Dating, it is, at least for me, it was difficult because I would just fall in love with people and kind of like expect that they would read my mind and come and talk to me or something. Like I have no idea how to. That's one thing, I have no idea how to flirt. Like I'm not sure if somebody likes me or if they don't, and that I share with my daughter because I remember she growing up. She used to say, no, nobody likes me, nobody likes me, and I said, well, maybe because here in the United States, like boys don't say anything. Like in Mexico, people say, hey, oh, you're so beautiful. I love your eyes. Oh, so you know that you're attractive because they're always telling you. They're always telling you, oh, or oh, mamacita, or something. Which, when you live in Mexico, that's very annoying. But here, my daughter didn't have like a way to know if she was beautiful or not. Like I would tell her, you're so beautiful, your eyes are so beautiful, and your hair, long hair, and she is a gorgeous girl. And but she didn't know because nobody told her anything. So she never dated anyone, and that's one thing that I share with her. I don't know how to flirt with anybody, and I have been married, which obviously didn't work. If I had known that I had Aspergers before, probably I could have been more able to have a healthy relationship in that way, but I didn't. The dating, I first of all, like I said, I didn't know how to flirt. And I don't think I do to this day. Like, I'm not sure if somebody likes me unless they come and tell me, I like you. 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 Then, he likes me. But if somebody doesn't tell me, then I'm like, I don't know if he likes me. I like him. So, okay, other times I would just go and say, I like you. So, anyway, so it has always been so awkward. And uh, basically, I think the relationships I have had is because the guy pursues me, that it makes it so obvious. Then I'm sure that they like me. Other than that, I'm not able to be like with other girls that they are like, oh, I like that guy, and or man. I mean, I'm 47. I don't like guys anymore, but like at that time, I'm talking about at that time when I was like 16 to I don't know 24, something like that. I was not able to be like other girls, to have that imagination to say, oh, I like that guy, I'm going to dress this way or the other way, which is the other problem I have as an Aspie. Like I don't know how to dress, and many times I have been accused of like wearing clothes. Not even accused, I do it, and I still do it at this time. I was going to show you a t-shirt, but I'm going to bring it because that's very well, maybe I'll do another video about that. But yeah, the dressing part is always a problem because I was not able to not like I don't know how to choose the colors or anything, but it's just everybody tells me that I dress at a younger age than I am. So I'm 47 years old, and I mean, let me see. Okay, I want to show you my outfit. Okay. I was sitting, so I don't expect it to be really nice. It was nicer before because it was iron. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so what I was going to say. Yeah, so my daughter, she's like more able to choose like on fashion things. She's always watching how other people dresses. She has a lot of magazines, and that's how she knows how to dress. The other way is like how she knows how to have relationship with guys or in a couple is because she watches reality shows. And I always wonder why she likes to watch things like that. And but now that I know that she might have Asperger's, I'm like, wow, it makes total sense. So those reality shows, they might help you. You know, I don't know. Uh, like I'm not the best person to give you advice about dating because I don't. And I'm like 47 years old. I'm single. Uh, like I said, I have been married before, and this was a person who I met when I just came to the United States. And basically, he was looking for somebody that was Christian, which I was, somebody that was pretty, which I was, and somebody that was available, which I was. And we had a relationship for about 4 months, and because I didn't have like other people around me, so he kind of, maybe he was an Aspie too, because he was all about me, and I like that. And so he 4 months after, he asked me if I wanted to marry him, and I was like, yes, I do. So we got married just by ourselves. Basically, we didn't even have a party or anything. We married like the 31st of December one year, and it was horrible. That's all I can say. It was a horrible. I had no idea how to be married. I didn't know what to do. And what I found out was that I didn't like to be living, being all the time with someone. That's when I realized it was kind of weird because, like, growing up, like when I went to, I was talking to you before about the first years, but obviously then later I went to college and I started having like more, social interaction. I never connected with anybody really. I mean, I don't want to keep saying the same thing because you know that how it feels. I talked to people and everything, but I didn't know how to connect deeply, like in a deep level with anybody. So I don't really have relationships with anybody that I met before, like say in college or in the university, like medical school or anything. I never have like someone that I kept in touch with. Not one. I don't even remember their names actually. Some people I remember the name because I really liked them and we were friends like for a year or 2 or 3 years. But basically, that's it. The people that I dated, which is one, and um, yeah, I mean, that's so bad. But then let's see what else I wanted to say. Um, okay. Oh yeah. One thing is very important in my dating life. I have always dated people that is younger than me. Never someone older. Well, maybe. But yeah, when I was growing up, no. Not one person was older than me. Oh, except, yeah, when I was 14, I have to tell you that when I was 14, I was in the basketball team. And I had one best friend, of course. I always have one or two friends. But then, my one of my science teachers, he was like 27 or 20 years old. I was 14. And he used to kiss me and my friend. That's what I'm telling you. You have to be very careful if you're an Aspie. Because now the way I see it, it's not like he was cute and he was nice. No, he was being abusive and that was very wrong of him. Yeah, that was the only person I was older. But other than that, everybody has been younger. And I guess it's because when I'm with somebody of my own age, I just feel inadequate. I feel like my confidence drops and like I'm always feeling like I'm being judged and always like people say that okay, I've been accused of being like immature, um, and then they kind of like you have to do all these things, you know, like as an adult. And I mean, I'm 47 years old, but I, well, first of all, I don't feel like 47. And I don't think I look 47 either. Or maybe I do now, because I have grace. But yeah, inside, in my heart, I don't feel old. And I still have this childlike quality about believing in people and loving people and having an open heart for goodness and kindness. Um, but yeah, like the dating has always been a problem. And I remember when I was in college and when I was in the university, I remember liking someone and not even being able to obviously not even able to say it or to show it, but I would just go ahead and write it down in a piece of paper and say, I love you. Just give it to the person. Oh my god, that's like a second grade kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it was just a total disaster. So the only relationship that really I have had, except one, has been for people that basically came close to me to be able to have more like an intimate relationship, I think. Not out of love, not out of care, not out of being close emotionally. And I think, like, as Aspies, we can confuse very easily with love. True love is with the physical interaction of sexual relation with people, and then we, because we need the closeness of someone but we don't know how to have that in our lives, then it's kind of like we use sex in order to be closer to people. I mean, although it is known that women, we change uh, sex for love, but for us it's even more uh, painful, I believe, in the emotional sense, because what you need is the closeness, the friendship, and the love, the company, the support, the, you know, the other things in a relationship, except besides sex. Of course, I mean, sex is, you know, pleasurable for any person, but and it's not going to fulfill you emotionally. So yeah, it's hard. Tips that I could be able to give them that sense is to be able to exercise your power of choosing. If you choose right, most likely you're going to have a good relationship. And what I mean by that is choosing a person that has the same moral values that you have. Somebody that is kind, somebody that is respectful, somebody that accepts you how you are and know that you're valuable as you are. Like, you don't have to settle for that less than that, and just because you feel lonely, you don't have to be with somebody that might be just abusing you or taking advantage of you financially or sexually or otherwise. mm, don't put yourself in dangerous situations just because you want to go out with someone, you know. Always be safe, and the people that you know, like, usually just meet them during the day to avoid any situations that can turn into a bad situation for you. um, Pray and trust that God will help you to improve in that area, and that He'll bring the right people for you, because not everybody's right. You deserve somebody that accepts you how you are, likes you the way you are, and loves you the way you are, as big or not.